Concept, bro. So, all right. So we're gonna move on to the next subject, which is the approved celebrity. When it comes to this, I feel like when it comes to celebrities, I feel like sometimes celebrities, you see them on commercials where they're talking about something that I don't even think they believe in. You know what I mean? So it's like, what's up with that? I feel like it's a thing with society where people would like to have a um celebrity tell them something for it to be valid.
Yes, that's the current society that we are in, where it's a popularity contest,
Yep.
especially with social media. Everybody wants the most likes, the most followers. So because it's essentially, they feel like whoever has the most likes, the most followers, that's essentially they're doing something right. So let me go listen to them just because of how many followers they got, not really understanding that they may have got their followers or likes from doing something dumb, doing something illegal. But it's just because of the fact that they got 200,000 followers. Oh no, they're doing something right.
Yeah, man. And that's what people look at, and that's all it really comes down to. And it's like, um, man, I just don't know, man. I just feel like when it comes down to it, like the the hype has really definitely taken over the whole industry in a sense, man. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what people's intentions are anymore. It's just like, when you see something that someone's doing, you don't know whether they're doing it for the bag or whether it's because they really believe in it, or they're saying they believe in it, especially if they're actors, because it's like you get paid to act.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You make people cry when they really otherwise wouldn't be crying.
True. True.
So I don't know. It's kind of been one of my things, man. I'm just kind of like about.
When it
Yeah.
comes to when it comes to that, what I'll say is, it's funny. Just how you said actors get paid to make you cry,
Hmm.
and you don't, and you wouldn't really, you'll say, can't really trust, like in a situation, if they were talking about something touchy a lot of times, because sometimes you don't know if they're actually meaning what they say. They could just be acting, because essentially some people literally just get, like, they'll be in the streets and they get bombarded by paparazzi, and they just want paparazzi to get away, so they just say whatever.
Hmm.
Or sometimes they, because of whoever they're signed to, they have to say these certain words, because if not, it'll go against their contract or whoever they're signed to. So essentially, you'll say almost like they sold their soul, because
Exactly. So
yeah,
like, yeah, if something that you work for is controlling your aspects when you're not at work, then it's controlling you. Because it's
yeah,
like, come on, you're at work, you're doing this. No matter where you are, you're just constantly at work.
yeah, exactly.
And to me, that's kind of like, yeah, that's damn near a slave, I guess.
Yeah, it's a form of it, because essentially you can't speak for yourself.
Right.
So if you can't speak for yourself and somebody must always speak for you, that means you're own.
Yeah, for real. For real, for real.
Simply as that.
Yeah, man. And it just gets corny after a while, man. I used to love watching The Rock, but then that's like now it's like I
The
see it.
what?
I used to like watching The Rock, the actor The Rock.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, but it's like it's one of those things where they just put him in everything so much, and it's like I like the character, but when I see a character put in roles and the roles don't really make sense, they're just there because they're the hot shit at the time, or which The Rock has definitely stuck around for some generations,
Yeah,
but it's like he's become very mainstream in that point, and it's cool to get to that level of success, but I feel like sometimes you lose a bit of the substance along the way.
yeah, because I think I kind of get what you're saying, because I remember I'll see him like make some inspirational videos on YouTube, or I mean on IG or whatever, and at times it's just like I'll see it, and I get like it's supposed to be a good example, or it's supposed to be good advice that you're giving out, but just like how you're saying with it being an actor, how do I know this is not just for show? Like,
Mhm.
like it's different if I hear, I guess, from, you say, a pro athlete about working out, going to the gym, compared to somebody like The Rock. How do I know you're just not trying to promote something?
Exactly. Who knows? You know, and it's like, think about it. When you live in the social media era where everybody's like, "Hey, look at me, buy my shit, buy my
Yeah,
shit."
exactly. Yeah.
Like for me, that was that was my thing. Max. When it came to the content thing, I always wanted to kind of do it, but I'm like, I don't want to do it if I have to sit here for one, sell controversy. You know what I mean? I don't want to sell controversy to do it. I don't want to sit here and what I'm saying? I just don't want to sit there and put a bunch of nonsense and garbage out there just for the sake of putting something out. I don't want to sit there and make funny videos. If I'm not happy, I'm not happy. I'm not going to go and
Facts.
make some video. Hey, look at me. You ever seen those videos like where it's like TikToker that ends up offing himself and they're like that kind of guy all the fucking time on camera like
Oh, I don't be on TikTok.
no, 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 no. It's not that I be on TikTok. It's just that I go on
Oh,
YouTube
I get it.
sometimes and then you
Yeah.
hear the stories of some TikToker. I don't know who the TikToker is, but he's a TikToker that he has to keep this face on all the time and then it's
Yeah.
all about the image and the lifestyle. And the next thing you know, they overdose or some crazy shit happen because they're living up to this image of I gotta be happy. I gotta put on the act now.
Yeah, I know
Fuck
exactly.
that
Yeah.
shit.
Like I think is a YouTuber actually named what's his name? I Speed something. I show Speed or some shit. He's a young black kid, but you can tell that a lot of time a lot of stuff that he does. Like one time he got swatted by the police because I think he joked around with one of his people on his stream as basically dared them, said that they wouldn't do it, and he actually got literally see like 5 or 6 cops pull up to his crib, bust his door in because he wants to live up to what like to his persona or the validation of his fans
Mm-hmm.
instead of just being being real. Like why
Right.
go do all that dumb shit just for
Right.
just for a couple likes, a couple views.
Right. And then it gets even worse because you get some people that when it comes to that like shit, like even worse things happen. Like that Tyrone dude was out there bothering everybody and then somebody shot that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can't go out here messing around with people and pranking people in the real world and expect there not to be consequences at some point.
Facts.
Somebody might have had a bad day. Somebody might have had somebody looking for him, and you might have looked like the nigga that was looking for him. So he gonna be like, react late, shoot first, ask later, because
I rather shoot first than and find out later I made a mistake than don't shoot and come to find out I was supposed to shoot that guy because that's who was is coming after me, threaten my life.
right.
I'm sorry.
Right. You notice that's the thing that we don't really do. We don't play the whole pranking thing. Like we don't be like, "Hey, what's up, bro? Kick you in the nuts," type of shit. Hell no, nigga.
You asked to get whooped. You actually get jumped if you do some shit like that.
Yeah, man.
Like why? Especially in that type of like, when I see those type of pranks, like what sense is? Don't get me wrong. There's one thing where it's a little small scare.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know if you've seen the prank videos where it'll be a guy, he'll be dressed up like as a bush and people walk past him and he just literally just a little jump scare as they're walking past him.
Yeah.
He don't touch them, he don't do nothing. That's all he do.
Yeah.
That's fine. That I see as an innocent prank.
Right, but still, there's certain, depending on what that person is going through or in the environment that you're going into, if you do something like that, then be mad if somebody knock you upside your head.
Oh no, that I agree to as well.
Because some places they ain't got time for that shit. There's already enough tension going on. You go into a neighborhood that you don't know the history, you don't know what the fuck, you don't know what the hell who got beef with who, who might be waiting for a nigga to pull up on them. You don't know. You don't do stupid shit like that. That shit's retarded. And if something happened bad to you, it is what it is because you played stupid game, got the prize to go with it. So
I agree.
Yeah, it's just I like the pranking thing sometimes, but like I feel like pranking and doing the whole, pranking and doing all that stuff, it just get a little old to me. You know what I mean? It get old to me like niggas wearing dresses, man.
That That's
Like all
that's
these niggas out
exactly
here wearing dresses and drag to make a funny video is just lame to me now.
that. You know, it's crazy. That is because of Hollywood.
I know.
Because of the, if you know, it's something that the reason why the likes of Cat Williams and the likes of Dave Chappelle were having issues with their careers is
Right.
because they didn't want to submit to Hollywood to wearing a black being a black comedian in a dress,
Right.
or being a comedian in a dress for that matter. Because I don't know if you noticed, there's a lot of great comedians at some point in time they wore a dress.
Even Richard Pryor, even a lot of these cats did. There's a whole list. You see how we went on that whole list of actors, like we or of this whole list of Black history
Yeah.
folks. There could be a whole list of people that are wearing the dress.
Yeah.
That's so true.
And what Dave Chappelle and Cat Williams both realize is that essentially when you wear the, essentially throwing on that dress is almost essentially selling your soul. That's the deal.
Yeah, it's public humiliation.
Yes.
Humiliation, compromising decisions, blackmail.
Exactly.
For sure, for sure. You know what's up, man. You young, but you ain't dumb.
Facts. Yeah, you're not gonna fool me with that. It is because especially to me with somebody like Dave Chappelle, how you go from being the number one comedian in the world to just damn near falling off the planet and they're calling you a crackhead.
Yeah.
You had your own TV show every night. You know, shit going doing numbers
Mm-hmm.
just for it to get out of nowhere, just drop. Oh, and he's a crackhead. He's this, he's that. All of a sudden.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. But it's like, yeah, the thing about it that's funny, the fact that Cat Williams brought that up, that actually made it to where, the fact that Cat Williams brought it up, he definitely verified what Dave Chappelle was saying, because Dave Chappelle, oh, you're on, and now look at it. Doesn't it look weak now? Because it's like, oh, you run away from something. Oh, you're crazy. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, you're on crack. Oh, no. Oh, well, this and this and this. So it's like now seeing it happen with Cat Williams is like, that's what they did to him too. They're like, oh, okay, you're crazy. Well, if that's the case, no, you're on crack. Oh, so now it looks weak because it's like, oh, nigga, this is what they do now.
Yep.
So
it's
that's
the same playbook.
Yeah, this is how it's looking to me.
And even then, Cat Williams even told you something, said even something to do in the interview where he was saying there's another deal that they're doing now where if you agree, you get a light-skinned wife, or like a bimbo light-skinned wife that doesn't talk.
Yeah.
And
see, I haven't. That one is a trend I haven't seen yet, so I don't know. But I got.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say the bimbo part, but they are all light skinned, brown. They're like the dark. They're black women, but all of light skinned shade, like tan skin color. And outside of being next to their husbands, I have never seen any of these women before.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they're actually women, because I don't know what the fuck be going on with these niggas nowadays.
That is true.
You seen the you seen the thing with those rappers, the rapper with his trans girlfriend, dude. I'm not trying to knock it, but I'm just like, I just saw the Huey from Boondocks, like, nigga, you can't. He trying to verify, like, I'm so hard, dog. You don't know what real love is, dog.
Nah, nigga, you
I guess I don't.
I know, facts.
I don't.
I really don't.
Prison love, I don't know.
At all. All love I know is fake.
Can't say I do.
I know that storybook shit, the one that they tell as kids, the little stories. That's all I know, apparently.
I'm just like, yo, cuz. Yo, do you realize how crazy the dating game is nowadays? Nigga gotta do an Adam Apple check and everything, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Adam apples, check the hands,
And you
ask
stay
a
up,
birth certificate, ask for
nigga.
baby pictures.
What, bitch? Bitch better show up to the date with the baby pictures. You better show up to your date with show up to the date with baby pictures. Yo, imagine if a chick came up to you and she showed up with baby pictures. I'd just be like, what the fuck is going on? I'd be like, yo.
Nah, I just
I'd be like, yo.
hey,
I'd be
yeah,
like, is this what
let
the
me see
world's
that.
come to?
I gotta go deep search. You got one when you in the bathtub? No, it's like
I'm like, nah, bro.
it's
I'm be
crazy
like,
to say as it sounds sick, but you gotta do what you gotta do just to verify that you actually talking to a full born female.
female. But my whole thing at the end of the day, this is the fact of the matter. If she came up to you, she's just knowing that this is what this has to do with. She's like coming up to you like, yes, I'm a real bitch. Yes, I am. I really am. I really am a real woman. Okay. But like, who cares about that? But my whole thing about it, dog, is just like, bro, when it comes to it, it's like, bro, you just gotta be careful, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because
Facts.
you just gotta be careful, bro. You know, for me, it's like if that's the case, if that's what you do what you do, but just don't be deceitful about it. Cause I'm sorry, my
True.
nigga.
Facts.
I'm liable to go
Hell
fucking.
yeah.
I might turn into Norman Bates if you fucking try and catfish me, bitch. I'm gonna be mad. What the fuck? I'm
Have you
sorry.
seen the one where there's actually I don't know if it was on IG or YouTube or wherever I seen it, but it was basically a tranny that was she dated the guy. I guess met up on him on some social media, and she was playing as a girl. She said she was a girl from the beginning, and and then on one day she posts, I guess she made a post saying, "Should I tell him that I was born a man?" type of shit. And I guess she finally did it. The very next post you see, dude face is all swollen up. He got beat the fuck up.
Oh, really?
Dude boxed him up.
See, but that's the thing, dog. She could have. They
Yeah, exactly.
could have been straight up about the shit. Cause it's like, come on, man. It's like for me, it's just the thing about it. Don't deceive. And then when it comes to anybody, just don't deceive people, bro.
You
You
gonna
know what I
find
mean?
some people that's with that.
That's what I'm saying. Go to a nightclub where they about that life.
You feel me?
And find it in abundance. But if you trying to coerce someone that's not about that, I feel like that's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's wrong. You know, it's wrong. And if you because I'm not against somebody just beating up somebody just because they're gay or anything like
Nah,
that. Or
that's a hate crime.
I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't like them, but you don't mean you got to beat them up or do anything like that. But if a motherfucker gonna sit there and try and deceive me, and I touch a pair of nuts, I'm probably gonna fucking hurt you. I'm probably gonna strike you. I'm sorry.
That's
If I
where
touch,
the ass whooping is deserved.
yeah, because you deceived me.
Yeah.
You betrayed me.
That's where the ass whooping is deserved at that point. Because it'd been one thing if you told it from the jump. You said, you know, and the dude still went along with it. And then if he got mad, that's up to him.
Yeah, bro.
But if you know the dude only like is straight females like females that were born females, and that's all you mess with, and you're gonna do that type of shit, then I'm sorry, you deserve that ass whooping.
Yeah, dog, because you were being sneaky about it. You could have been like, yo, are you about that, and you would have got either accepted or rejected. But the fact of the matter is, like, being deceptive is like, yeah, I'm sorry, dog. And I'll say, and if somebody's trying to sit here and take my words and chop it up and Fox News my words, people out there, I'm not saying that I'm going to strike anybody. I'm just saying that if you did try to deceive me in that way, and
don't get mad if you get chat.
Don't get mad if it's a reaction. It's going to be a reaction like when the doctor hits you on the knee.
It's
like the doctor hits you on.
No.
I'm talking about the swiftness of the reaction. You know how your knee. You know how the doctor hits you on your knee and that reaction. Oh shit! Oh, fucked you up real quick. Sorry. So like, I'm sorry. I'm just saying. It's one of them things, man. It's like, nah, bro. But anyways, I'm not trying to sit here and get on that subject like that because, you know, some people might be a little sensitive about it. But on some real shit though. Don't be deceptive like that.
Nah, facts. That's all it is. Just keep it a buck. Because like I said, there's dudes nowadays that's about that.
There's
so
a whole lane. There's a whole lane for that. So there's a whole lane for that. So here we go. All right. So we